Peralta jumps on this pitch, deep left field. Gone! It's gone! Down to their final strike. Peralta, two-run bomb! And that sends a joke through Wrigley.
37,865 excited fans until this. Now they're numb. How many people are going to say, why didn't he throw the slider? He threw the fastball inside part of the plate, and Peralta, his 12th home run of the year, and none bigger than that one. Wow. Out of the depths.
Ball high and deep, way back. He looks up. You can put it on the board. Yeah. Sox win it 7-6. You gotta be bleeping me.
Home run number 6 for Adam Eaton. The Sox now 8-2 in extra innings. And one pitch, one swing of the bat. It's game over. That fastball was on the inner portion.
And he knows it's gone. He's just into his trot. Bullpen. All right, Sox won it, and we'll be back.
Just looking for that little flare, base hit into the outfield here for Johnny. Two, ground ball toward the hole, pass to Lewinsky. Featherston will score, Ryan, that is stopped at third, and the Angels are on top 3-2. The G-Man does it again. Mr. Clutch in those situations, we showed it earlier, what he's hitting in close or late situations. Johnny Giavotella does it again. Right through the hole between short and third. A breaking ball, but it was upstairs. Johnny Giavotella likes any pitch up in the strike zone, stayed back well and punched it through just past to Lewinsky, and once again, a clutch hit for Johnny Giavotella.
Orioles tying it up in the 8th on the Wieters double, bringing home Parmalee. 2-2 pitch in the air, left field. Has it got enough? Goodbye, home run. The Orioles win. A walk-off home run in the bottom of the 9th inning. Jonathan Schoop.
That's how you do it.
You can't take it much further down the line and still get a win.
Take a look at the pitch, a slider. Jonathan Schoop reaching out to get it. Fooled a little bit, but he's seen enough sliders in that at bat. Actually, the second one he saw in his at bat, he nodded his head like, okay, I've seen it. And he is on it. Big smile there. A walk-off. Crowd goes crazy.
Got the tying run. A drive to left field. Are you kidding me?
Wow. What a comeback by the Twins. You didn't make the All-Star team, but you just helped beat the Detroit Tigers.
The most electric moment at Target Field in years.
I got
goosebumps. Unbelievable comeback. Down by 5 runs. Good for Brian Dozier. Great comeback for the Twins.
I'm flabbergasted. The most improbable comeback I've seen in years. Through the bottom of the order. And as you said, Dozier snubbed this afternoon. He won't be going to the All-Star game, but he has just hit the biggest home run of his life.
Home run number 19 for Brian Dozier, and it's one he will remember for a long, long time. And Brian saying, please, please, oh, I got it, I got it. He looked in, I got it.
Second walk-off home run for Dozier in this homestand. And he was a no-doubter.
And this crowd of 31,000 plus still on their feet.
The only comparable at bat years ago, Jim Thome did this to the White Sox. But the Twins down by 5 runs in the 9th inning.
Hitter an inning, basically. And that's what they need right here. The only other thing would be a double play. This ball is popped up shallow left center. Who knows? And it's going to drop. Here comes Stubbs. Rockies will win it. Wasn't pretty, but it works. Rockies win 3-2.
That's why you have to get it in play. What do you think about 130 feet on that single?
You know, you and I obviously were looking going up, and you're saying this one may work. Even if the shortstop Simmons makes the catch, his momentum's headed out toward left center field. You have Stubbs on third.
And you can't call the infield fly rule because it was too far out.
Nope.
It is not a regular play. Playing at the double play depth. Well, Simmons is going to call it. I don't think Cameron Maben called them off, and then the bobble and slip. Either way you take it, because you're walking off, shaking hands and giving high fives and some hugs. Drew's thinking he's got a slide. He doesn't come standing up.
Crazy game, isn't it? But you'll take it. The Rockies have won the first 3 in this series against the Braves. 5-3, 5-3, and in the 9th, 3-2.
Oh my goodness. Reynolds with a high deep drive into the corner in left, and it's gone! Have you seen a weirder game all year?
Not really.
Reynolds bunting, we think on his own, then on a 2-strike pitch, a guy who was set up for a breaking ball, who's had troubles with that his whole career, straightens out his 2nd home run of the game, and it lifts the Cardinals to a 1-run lead. That is Reynolds' first multiple home run game as a Cardinal and the 22nd of his career.
He had to pick on something up, and he got the pitch up, out over the plate, up and in, no chance to do anything with it. But he shortened his stroke. You see how he wanted it up and in, but that ball was over the middle of the plate. He knew it right away. Shorten the stroke, put the ball in play, give yourself a chance. all doing it for
And Peralta lines a base hit into left. Carpenter scores the go-ahead run. St. Louis once again goes on top in extra innings.
just better hitting here. He doesn't quite get it inside enough, though. The ball's down, drops the barrel of the bat.
Second baseman, Pete Cosmo.
Over the drawn-in infield, of course.
The pitch. High fly ball to center field. It's hit pretty well toward the wall. Goal! Oh my God! Oh my God! Andrew McCutchen has won it. They're going crazy. The Pirates have won this game, and an incredible game. You can raise the Jolly Roger and call it maybe the best all time in Pittsburgh. What a game! They've won it on McCutchen's home run. They're mobbing him at home plate. Can you believe it?
Save your ticket. You just saw as good as it can get in the big leagues.
Can you believe this game?
Your Pittsburgh Pirates. Your Pittsburgh Pirates.
McCutchen defiantly looking toward the camera and pointing toward the sky. Unbelievable. There's one more to be played. It's tomorrow night. Go to Pirates.com. Be here tomorrow. They don't want to leave.
And congratulations to each and every one of you for hung around for this thing when it looked like the Pirates were down and out 5 times.
It's incredible. Get the shillelagh out.
This is it.
Jolly Roger shillelagh. The Pirates have won it. Incredible, incredible, incredible.
More difficult to swallow. 1-1. High fly ball to right field. That's hit pretty well down in the corner, and it is gone! Solarte will touch them all. Oh my! What a clutch swing by Jan Solarte, and the Padres do grab the lead after all. It is 6-5. Number 5 for Jan Solarte. 2 outs in the top of the 9th inning. He delivers the big blow. What the Padres have desperately needed.
Oh, you talk about clutch. Oh my goodness. After the tying run is thrown out at third, Solarte comes through with a 2-run shot off the closer for the Texas Rangers, and just like that, the Padres up by 1.
Here is Grichuk. Bases loaded, 1 out, tie game. First pitch swinging, lines the ball into right center for extra bases. 1 run home, 2 runs home. Reynolds getting the wave. Relay to the plate is in time to get him. Grichuk comes around to third on the play. Reynolds appears to be okay, and the Cardinals have now taken a 5-3 lead.
Well, you know the fear of not wanting to hit someone with the bases loaded, but the last thing you want to do is throw something over the center of the plate. And that's what Caminero did. 2 runs scored. Now this is the left hand that Reynolds is reaching out with, the one that got hit by the pitch.
Fastball. And a base hit down the right field line. This is going to tie the game.
Now he went to the fastball way, and I tell you what, you wonder why a guy's hitting 290, 293 coming into this game. He could hit, you hit that pitch, you're on time and you're locked in. Francisco Cervelli A huge RBI.
You're pitching against your defense right there.
Exactly.
They had everybody shaded to pull. He threw a great fastball down and away. There's nobody there to catch the ground ball.
Second time in as many nights they've scored off Rosenthal. Wasn't a blown save last night. It is a blown save tonight. Just his second blown save of the season. The hero. And they win it again. For the second night in a row, the Pirates overcome a deficit in extra innings and stun the Cardinals. This is storybook kind of stuff for the Pirates the last 24 hours.
This is what teams are going to play in October. These are the games. These are the weeks. You got 4 days to cook on this in a good way for the Pirates. And you're not out of a game the rest of the year. That's the big one. They're not out.
A young hitter, Gregory Polanco, and 4 straight balls to Travis Ishikawa to get to Gregory Polanco, and he doesn't waste any time. First pitch, yeah, he got jammed a little bit, but he's big enough, he's strong enough. He got enough of the barrel on it to get that ball over the head.
That was
long and right in front of Jason Hayward, and no chance.
And if you saw Molina, that's the pitch they were trying to throw. They were trying to go fastball in right there. He throws it, and he beats him.
They just got 5 hits in 2/3 of an inning of Trevor Rosenthal.
Yeah.
One of the hardest pitchers to get a hit off of in baseball.
500 batting average for him versus Delgado. Now there's one at the plate, and it's a bad throw. Crawford scores. Blanco will stop at third as Castillo recovers the ball. Pennington, the veteran, in his haste to, I'm guessing, try and start a double play, did not get anybody out. It is 6-5 Giants.
Well, here's Pennington. He's in a good position to make a good throw, and he just doesn't. He choked it.
It was not a tag play where he had to really rush it. It was a force out, just a good throw, and Crawford would have been out by plenty.
That is driven out to left center. Forget about this one. Drive home safely. 1-0 walk-off.
Absolutely insane. Blake Trout. How does he do it? He thrills you at the All-Star game, and the first game back, he thrills us here at the Big A with a walk-off home run. Home run number 27. Albert, his buddy, his All-Star teammate. Oh, it's unbelievable. Can't even describe it sometimes when you talk. Mike Trout, what a shot. Got that pitch down and crushed it out of the ballpark. He is the man.